Yo, B, they ready. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's London, and today slash tonight I'm going to be showing you guys my nighttime routine. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so in my summer nighttime routine, the first thing I do is I grab my coconut oil to start washing my face. So while I turn on the hot water, I usually make sure it's pretty hot, and then I put the container of coconut oil inside of the hot water to let it heat up and just kind of melt a little bit so I don't have to break it down with my fingers as much. And then while that's heating up, I usually just wash my hands just to make sure that I'm not putting any extra germs on my face. So now I'm grabbing the coconut oil and I'm going to just dip into it and apply a very small amount onto my face and just start rubbing away. And one very important step I make sure that I'm doing while I'm using this coconut oil is I'm really making sure that I'm rubbing down my eyelashes and eyebrows because I use very stubborn products on that and I need to make sure that I get all that off for the night. So while I'm rinsing off that oil, I make sure that I rinse my face 5 times so that I know I'm getting off all the product. Step number 2. So I'm grabbing this homemade scrub and I'm going to apply that onto my face and make sure that I water it down some so that it doesn't scratch up my face quite as much and it doesn't over exfoliate it. And what I'm doing with the scrub is I'm making sure that I get off all the coconut oil because I do not want oily skin. So in this process, I don't only like to use it as a exfoliator and to get off all the coconut oil, I also really like to use it as a lip scrub so I can make sure that I get off all my liquid lipstick of the day if it hasn't already come off. So now I'm reaching over to grab my Clinique cleanser brush and my Proactive step number 1 and I'm just going to cleanse my face with that. So what I do is I dot it all over my face, and here's the funny part, I thought that it fell off onto the floor or something, but it actually was on my forehead. So then I just continued to dot it all around my face, and I turned on the brush, and I just went to town and just started stripping away all the extra oil and makeup that could be on my face. So next I just grabbed my towel and I dabbed my face dry because I've learned that rubbing it dry is a very, very bad habit because I do not want premature wrinkles. So now I'm grabbing my step 2 in my Proactive kit and this little sponge washcloth thing, and one half has an exfoliator and the other has this washcloth type material, and this is the toner in the Proactive kit, and I'm just applying that all over my face, my neck, and my ears so that it's all one nice even color. So the next step I do is I make sure that I grab my step 3 and I grab about a dime sized amount. I rub that all over my face, and after this step it feels really nice, and I make sure that everything is just out of my pores and I just rub everything in really well and that everything just soaks in and settles into my pores so I'm ready for the night. So the next thing I do is I grab this little box that my friend gave me, and it had a lot of Soap and Glory products in it for my birthday, and I just put all my Proactive products and my coconut oil back on top of it. Then I set my little scrub right in front of it. Next step, I grab my toothbrush and my Crest toothpaste and I apply that all down the bristles, and then I turn on my toothbrush and I just start brushing my teeth. and then I spit, and then I flip my head down, and some camera magic happens. In 3, 2, 1, and my hair is down for the night. And I go into my room and grab my brush and start brushing out my hair. Sorry if my hair looks wet. I took a shower earlier that day and I put my hair up so it never fully dried. Now I'm just turning off the light in the bathroom and walking into my room to go change into my pajamas. And there we are. So now I'm going to just put my clothes from the day into the hamper. Next, I throw on my slippers and then I head downstairs to go make my tea. So I'm grabbing the Starbucks mug and I'm going to go fill up my Keurig with some water. So next, I'm just going to take out the old coffee pod that was in there and brew some hot water, 6 ounces to be exact. Then I'm going to go over to the tea cabinet and pick out my flavor of the night. And tonight I picked this peppermint flavor. So now that I have it opened, I'm just going to head out to my trash can, throw that trash away, and then put the tea bag into my hot water. Next, I'm going to go into my refrigerator and grab some half and half, and I'm going to put some of that into my tea. Next, I'm going to go and put that back up, and then I'm going to head over to my coffee table and grab some sugar so I can put some of that into my tea. Then I'm going to grab a spoon that's designated for coffee and tea, and I'm going to stir it, and then I'm going to drink the rest of this water because you can never be too hydrated. Next, I'm just going to walk across my living room really quick, and then I'm going to head upstairs. Once I am upstairs, I'm just going to head up into my room. Then I'm just going to set my tea down on my desk, and I'm going to grab my little mini planner book. I'm going to tear out today's page, and I'm going to start tomorrow's. The very next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kick off my slippers, and then I'm going to go into my desk and grab my very favorite nighttime lotion. That is the sleeping lotion by Bath & Body Works, and I absolutely love this so much. And I grab a decent sized amount, and I just warm that up in between my fingers, and I put that all over my arms and usually my hands. This is me taking off my hair tie because I forgot I had that on. I'm walking over to my dresser to put that hair tie into my hair tie little bucket, and then I'm taking my sleep lotion and I'm putting that on my windowsill just in case I can't fall asleep. It just really helps me, and I also make sure to keep my water there too, just in case I wake up really thirsty, because that happens to me quite often when I don't have it there. Now I'm just going to go downstairs to let out my dog so she can go to the bathroom before we have to go to bed. So this is my dog just going outside, and her name is Paris. So usually if she starts to take a while, I'll go outside and I'll just kind of chill out and wait for her, and I'll examine the sunset. So next she comes in, and I just take her straight upstairs into my room so that I can start getting her settled in and ready for bed. Now I just shut my door behind me so that I know that my brother's not going to come in and annoy me for the last 20 minutes before I go to bed. Now I just let her up onto my bed, and I grab my remote and I just turn on my TV. Now I press in my favorite channel, or Full House usually is. But tonight Henry Danger was on. Next I grab my glasses and I clean them just before I read. What I'm reading right now is a book I'm reading for school over a summer assignment. It's called The Book Thief, and I just chill out and drink my tea and read. After I'm done reading to the next chapter and I put my book back, I usually just put up my glasses and then finish drinking my tea and just kind of have some time to myself, and usually watch TV or YouTube or just do something creative with my time, like work in my bullet journal. Now I turn off the lights, turn on the fans, and hit the hay after turning on the Christmas lights. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, share with your friends. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Give me some.